morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. It is Sunday, currently 7:42 in the morning, although the time did change, so technically it's more like 6:42, but you know, for all intents and purposes, it's 7:42 in the morning. We got our first order here off the day from Starbucks. Let's see. Just Doordash. Yeah, thank you. Alright, so we got the order here picked up for Miss Karen. Funny enough, she sent me a message saying, hey, I'm placing another order. To which I replied like, okay, if I get the order, then I take it, but it could be given to another driver. And she just said, okay. But anyways, we're here in Tyson. It's cold, and we're gonna make the best of it. We'll see you guys in the Dashmobile. As we get the order picked up, which was the food was ready. Now this lady, her name is Karen, but she's giving me Karen vibes. Like, just the way she said, like, well, I'm placing another order. I was like, okay. I mean, if they don't give it to me, they don't give it to me. I wasn't about to wait there, but and looking at her instructions, when we get to this building, we gotta call her to be able to get inside, or I don't know, something. But we're only 2 minutes away, so you know, not a bad wait to start the morning. We're probably just gonna chill by a McDonald's because there really isn't much else to order. I mean, other than bagels. Chick-fil-A is closed because it's Sunday, so yeah, I think McDonald's makes sense. But yeah, so we'll see you guys in a few. Okay, guys, so we got the order dropped off here at, it was going to, what is this hotel called? Super fancy. It'll come back to me. Man, super fancy hotel. But anyways, dropped it off. $7.25, so I had $1 hidden tip. We'll take it. Then these two orders come along, or as a stack offer. I think it's paying $17.11 for like 7 miles. Funny enough, I'm pretty sure that I declined both of them separately, and then DoorDash combined them, and it didn't look as bad. I think either that, or I declined orders from the same restaurants that were different. But I'm pretty sure they were those. So, anyways, both orders were ready. They were on the way. The current time is 8:05. And we're only 4 minutes away from the first drop-off, so I think we're having a pretty good start for breakfast here. Hopefully it doesn't just die. But again, I'm a little more flex with my breakfast, you know, standards right now, $5.75. I'm cool with that for like 2.5 miles, maybe 3 miles. Just stay active. So, yeah. Anyways, we'll see you guys in a bit. So after dropping off the last two orders, well, yeah, after dropping off all the orders, I think, we're sitting just shy of 25 bucks. It got a little bit slow. I mean, it is what it is. It's gonna happen. But we just picked up our next order here from Silver Diner, and I completely forgot that it's Sunday. People love Silver Diner. You know, it's like you wake up, you go to Silver Diner, but it's also very cold, so they're pretty much empty in there. We got the food picked up. It is going, I think, like 4.4 miles for $8, but it could also go up. You know, but again, we're trying to stay active here for breakfast. So this will put us in the 30s, so no complaints. Let's go. Okay, guys, so the order became $9.75 here from Silver Diner. We drove back, and then we get another order here from Silver Diner. I think this was paying like $9.50, I think, for like 5 miles. Or no, $8.75 for 5 miles. Again, it's breakfast time. We're trying to stay as active as possible. And the food is ready. The food is ready. Now we're 9 minutes away, 4.8 miles. And after this, we will be in the 40s. Hey, not bad, not bad. You know, I was trying to figure out why I felt more tired, than I realized, or I remembered, I already said it earlier, but the time changed, the time went forward. And you know what? Working overnight is a pain in the butt because there was no 2 a.m. It went from 1 a.m. to 3 a.m. So before we dispatched the guys, we told them, hey, you gotta be back at 6 in the morning. Now, you're not gaining an hour. You're not getting paid for an extra hour. It's the same amount of hours. It's just the time is changing. And a lot of them were acting like it was the first time we had ever done this, even though we do it every single year, you know. But yeah, I think that's why I felt more tired. I'm like, why do I feel like I lost an hour of rest, you know? So, yeah. Anyways, let me get the order dropped off. We're going to keep the ball rolling. Hopefully today we get some bangers. That would be awesome. Go for today. I'm just gonna say 200. Just 200 bucks, I think, will be pretty good. But then again, you know, we have a pretty good start, so I don't know. We could always up it, change it, bring it down. Who knows? Who knows? Let's go. Alrighty, guys, we got the order dropped off. Yo, that went up to like almost $16, I think. Then we're back here in Tyson's. We're gonna stop by 7-Eleven real quick. I need to pick up some drinks that will get me throughout, that will get me through the whole day, basically. So we'll see what we can find. Getting some trash orders from McDonald's. Place is full. Let's see. Yeah, well, these are so common nowadays. People just gambling at 7-Elevens. Then that's pretty nuts. But hey, I guess. Okay. So we're looking for the replenish, the 243. Now, the grape one is the best flavor, but they never have those. They always run out. Go with the cherry flavor. Now, these two should be enough for the rest of the day. I'm already here, so I might as well pick up something else. Buy two, get one free. Rockstar. Oh, I want to buy two, though. 2 for $5 Ghost Energy. Ghost is pretty good. 2 for $4.50 Celsius. See, that's a pretty good deal right there. And apparently they have a 7-Eleven exclusive fantasy bars. What is this? Mandarin Marshmallow Edition. Let's try that. I'm gonna get one of those and a grape one. Why not? Why not? Anyways, we'll see you guys in a few. Hey guys, it's been a minute. It got really slow, but you know what? I wasn't complaining. I was editing my video. I'm almost done. I got 5 minutes left, but then this order came along from Starbucks, okay? Today's probably the first day that I've actually gotten decent Starbucks orders, because for the most part, they're usually like no tip or very low tip. This one's paying $6.25. It's a bunch of drinks, like fruity drinks. I don't even know what they're called, but anyways, they're ready. So now here we are, 6 minutes away or 2 miles from the drop off. The current time is 11 o'clock. It's 11 o'clock. Technically that lunchtime, So hopefully after this it just kind of picks up a bit. Because I feel like everybody's still like waking up. Even though the time changed and went forward, I feel like people are still like waking up, if that makes any sense. So let me get this order dropped off. This will put us in the mid-50s, assuming that it doesn't have any kind of hidden tip, which it might. It's a lot of drinks. I don't even know what the subtotal is, but I know Starbucks ain't cheap, and those drinks were not even that big. They were like yay big. They were like strawberry acai something or other. I forgot what they were called, but they look expensive. And she got 7 of them, plus a birthday cake pop, I think. Anyways, let me get the order dropped off. Let's go. So dropping off the order for Starbucks, it just died. I mean, I wasn't even getting any offers. Not even trash, right? So finished editing the video that's currently being uploaded. Took basically like a little tiny power nap. And then this is the best, the best and the only order that I've gotten in like 25 minutes. From Silver Diner. The thing is like $9 for like 2-point-something miles. Now, my intuition, I think, is correct. I think everyone's asleep and they just woke up, because the Silver Diner right now is way more packed than it was for breakfast, But luckily, though, the food was ready, so there's that. But again, it's just been really slow. Although, I gotta admit, I did get an order that was gonna take me to Arlington, and I almost took it. It was paying like $18, like 9 miles. But then I'm like, do I want to be in Arlington? And I was like, I gotta go to work later, so might as well just stay closer. So I did not go to Arlington, but I was tempted. Maybe today we'll get lucky with Macy's. It's been a minute since I've gotten a nice Macy's badge, so today could be the day. You never know. Anyways, let me get the order dropped off, and we'll see you guys in a little bit. The current time is 12:10. It's 12:10, and it's slow. Anyhow, see you soon. Okay, guys, so we got the order dropped off from Silver Diner. It stayed at $9, and then we got this one right here, set of stacked offers from Honey Grow, $21, I think. Mine's a little bit high, but hey, this cash flow right here, can't beat it. Now, I am going to be closer to Arlington. We're still going to come back here to Tyson's. Today's going to be a Tyson's kind of day, But yeah, both orders were ready. They're really small, so I don't think they're gonna move within they're showing the true payout, which is fine. On a weird Sunday like today, where it's really slow, I think people are just slow. I think people are sleeping. Honestly, that's what I think it is. But anyways, I did watch the latest episode of The Mandalorian. Solid episode. It was a proper 45-minute episode. None of this 35-minute baloney they keep doing. Great episode. I'm liking it so far. I like the direction they're going. What else did I watch? Oh yes, I've been watching the new season of Picard. You know, I'm an equal opportunity science fiction watcher, so I watch everything. I watch my favorite show of all time, maybe because I watched it when I was really young, is Stargate. Stargate, yo. I feel like people sleep on Stargate, you know what I mean? So if you haven't seen it and you like sci-fi, check out Stargate. But anyways, the current time is 12:35, and we are 10 minutes away from the first drop-off. Let's go. Guys, we got the orders dropped off from Honey Grow. Now we're sitting at $87 with 43 cents. So driving back to Tyson's. We're only like 15 minutes away. Almost at $100. It's 1 o'clock though, so it's gonna be slow. So I'm definitely not gonna be as, I guess, picky as I normally am. If the order is relatively decent, we're taking it. Because it's super slow. But because it is so slow and I'm getting sleepy, I'm gonna go ahead and crack open one of these Celsius drinks. Let's see, which one is this one? This is the Fantasy Vibe Sparkling Mandarin Marshmallow Edition. Doesn't sound like something that I would normally like, but I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna go ahead and crack it open right now, real quick, live, so you guys can get my reaction. Let's see. Alrighty, bam. Okay. Cheers. Salud. Let's see. Wow. Oof. Yeah, I don't know if I like this. Strong flavor. I can definitely taste the marshmallow, that's for sure. I don't know. I'm still gonna drink it, don't get me wrong, I paid for it, but if I could go back in time, I would not buy this one. You know what I mean? It's not bad. It's just not what I would normally drink. I'm gonna give it like a 3 out of 5. You know what I'm saying? I would still get it. Like if I had to pick between this and I don't know, Bang, I would definitely pick this. You know, but yeah, I don't know. I can't really. I guess the flavor is okay, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, have you guys tried it? Let me know. This is the Celsius Fantasy Vibe Sparkling Mandarin Marshmallow Edition. But yeah. Anyways, the current time is 1:11, and we're maybe stepping in here to hopefully at least $200 by 7:30. We got ample time. We just need some good, decent offers, and hopefully for the market not to just die. And there's always a possibility of Macy's. I have not done Macy's in a while, so who knows? Who knows? But yeah, that's the update. We'll see you guys in a little bit. Hopefully you guys are having a great Sunday. Hopefully you had a great week. This is the week where I've worked the least. The apps. The least amount of time in the apps. Jeez, that made no sense. Because I took Tuesday off, basically. And, well, not basically, but, you know, I worked a little bit less. And then I took Thursday off. And then I started late on Friday and Saturday. So, yeah. But, you know, we're still making that money. The goal is $4,500 by the end of the month. Let's go. Alrighty, guys. We are going to P.F. Chang's. I have not gone to P.F. Chang's in a long time. Have they gotten better? Do the managers care now? You know, I guess we're gonna find out. But it's been a while. But this order's paying $7.25, like 3.7 miles. Again, I'm just trying to make $200 today, so it's not a bad offer. Could always be worse. Definitely seen worse. And the order should technically be ready. Now there's no parking, so we have to park all the way in the corner over there, because all the parking here is full, even though it's supposed to be curbside and takeout. People just, you know, no one really enforces anything. But yeah, well, look at this car. It got Texas plates. You really think this car's from Texas? Or maybe they just live here now and they just didn't go to the DMV. It's all good. I don't blame them. Virginia property taxes are ridiculous. But yeah, anyways, so almost there. What do you guys think? Are you ready? We'll find out. Let's see. Hello. Pin up for Trish. Oh, sorry. For Trish B. Before you go on your break, you know. Thanks, man. Have a good day. Thank you. Hey, awesome. Good thing I caught him because the host was like, he can help you. Dude's got his McDonald's food. Like, come on, man. It's not cool. But at least the food was ready. So, yeah. Guys, we need to make 200 today. We have to make this happen. Let's go. Hey guys, so as you saw, the food was ready. My man was about to go on his break. He had his McDonald's ready to go. So I was like, yo, man, before you go on your break, let me get the food real quick. But now here we are, 9 minutes away, 3.2 miles. And yo, question for you guys, for the subscribers. If you're not subscribed, why not? For the viewers, are you guys part of the any of the Doordash Facebook groups? Because I mean, I joined years ago, but I rarely use Facebook. And I don't really check it to be often, but every time I just happen to open it up, there's just somebody complaining about something. Like, I get it. It's not the greatest app, and the pay could be better, and this and that. But the amount of complaining and whining is insane. And also, if anybody asks for help, if anybody even has a question, yo, the people there will roast you. Even if it's a valid question, it could be your first dash, and you have all these questions, and they'll be like, you know, just being like complete dicks. I think I'm part of a few. There's like the break room. There's a bunch of different ones. You know what's funny enough? There's a local group here in Northern Virginia, and I tried to join it like years ago, and I was never accepted. But this is my domain. You know what I mean? So that was kind of funny. But yeah, I mean, I saw someone complain. They were like, "Oh, DoorDash is gonna remove tips now." Blah blah blah. But if you look at it, I'll try to put some screenshots and maybe if I can remember. But basically, he said that his tip was removed. But if you look at it, the customer added an extra tip, which is already rare, and then they went back and took it away. So he's talking to support. Support is like, "Oh yeah, the customer removed the tip," but it's not like the tip that comes through normally. You know what I mean? Like already in the order. It literally says, "Good job, whatever." Customer added an extra tip, and then they removed it. So maybe they made a mistake. I don't know, but it's so misleading. They're like, "Oh yeah, now DoorDash is gonna take away tips." Come on, really? Anyways, let me get the order dropped off. See you guys in a bit. Okay, guys, quick update. It is 2:18. And we just picked up our next order here from Silver. Silver Diner is providing today. 625, like 2.2 miles, something like that. Order was ready, no drinks. I have not gotten this lucky in a while. Meaning like every single order that I've gotten from Silver Diner, no drinks. Now, after this order though, I am gonna pause my dash and we're gonna drive towards Macy's and hope and pray that we get a Macy's batch, because that would be awesome. And by the way, it's snowing. I mean, it's like flurries, but you know, I want a proper snow here in Northern Virginia. Like, I feel like if we were to snow enough that I couldn't go to work for a week, I would take it. You know what I mean? I feel like it'd be God's way of saying, take a week off, you know? But it's not gonna happen. It happened like 12 years ago. We had this huge snowmageddon here where like for like 2 weeks, people couldn't leave their houses. I mean, at the time, it was awesome. I think I was, like in high school? Middle school, maybe? I don't remember. But no, definitely high school. Play video games, you know what I mean? But yeah, anyways. This drink right here is probably my least favorite Celsius I've gotten so far. But I'm still drinking it because I paid for it. So, yeah. If it was free, I would have tossed it. But, you know. Like that drink that I got a couple of days ago, or maybe last week, from that lady that gave me like the seltzer thing. I took one sip and I threw it away. It was terrible. It was awful. I can't believe people pay for that stuff. It tastes awful. But anyhow, we got only a short 4-minute drive, so I should be able to drop this off, get to Macy's, hopefully get lucky, and we'll see you guys in a few. Oh, by the way, after this, we're gonna be officially over the $100 threshold. Let's go. Alrighty, guys, it's 3 o'clock. We did not get anything from Macy's, although I was hanging out with Adam. He was literally right next to me, and he got Macy's order after Macy's order. Now, granted, they were trash, so he didn't take them. You know, the Macy's orders aren't going to be that great when they already come paired up with food. They usually do that afterwards. It's been declined a few times, but I did not see a single Macy's order in my phone. I think he got 2 or 3. So I don't know. Maybe your boy shadow banned from Macy's. Maybe they blocked me. I don't know. I don't know. But then I got this order that he did not see because I know he probably would have taken it, or maybe not. I don't know. But from PF Chang's, $16 payout. The payout, right? I think it's 8 items. 8 items of PF Chang's. If it's the right items, it's kind of pricey. I was really hoping that it wouldn't say fortune cookie or napkins or whatever. It's actual food. I think it's over $150 worth of food, which is nice. And the food was ready. So we're on our way now. We're only 15 minutes away. Hopefully it pays more than 16. But if it doesn't, hey, we'll take it. Right now it's during the slow times. You know, I really can't be too picky right now. So that's the update. Macy's basically said, hey, we're done. We're broken up. You know, and I'm over here still trying. So yeah, anyways, we'll see you guys in a bit. Okay guys, we got the order dropped off and it was a banger. Let's go. It was like $33. And now we're gonna say goodbye to Tyson's because right now I'm technically in Reston or closer to Reston. So I quickly checked the scheduling page and there's a schedule from 3:30 to 8, which is perfect considering it's 3:25. And right now we're technically dashing along the way. You know, and we're basically near Fintai and a bunch of other expensive places, so it's possible that we can get an order right now. But hey, it's working out. We just need like $67 more by 7:30 to hit the goal of $200. So far so good. That's the update. Current time is 3:27, and hopefully we'll get something here before leaving Great Falls. If not, we'll see each other in Reston. But yeah, I'm just glad that I was able to find a schedule here in Reston because when I looked at it earlier today, nothing. Which is why I went to Tyson's because it was scheduled. So yeah. Anyways, man, what a banger! And of course, Doordash only showed what 16. They only showed half of it. You know, and that's a little bit of a risk because it's taking you out of the zone. So maybe some other people declined it. I don't know, but I knew that it had banger potential. So we got lucky. We'll see you guys on the next one. Okay guys, we have our first order here in Reston from Kava, $6.25. I think it's less than 3 miles. Perfect order. Something to get the ball rolling because like always, we are running out of time. It's about to be 4 o'clock. It's 3:51. So yeah, so by the time I drop it off in 5 minutes, it'll be close to 4. So, you know, we're gonna need some bangers for sure. Either bangers or a lot of volume of orders. But you know, I'd rather take a banger. That make it a lot easier. So yeah, anyways, we'll see you guys in a few. Let's go. So that order became $8.25, and then we took a small break, went to Chipotle, got some Chipotle, and then when I was waiting because I didn't even pause my dash, we got an order from Chipotle, $6.25, less than 2 miles, so we jumped on it, and now here we are, and it's slow. Current time is 4:35, and we are nowhere near 200. So yeah. What is this person doing, bro? You know how, okay, you guys couldn't see that, but the light turned green, okay? It's green for both of us, but he's also in a turning lane. So he starts turning as I'm going. I mean, he caught himself, and then, you know, he kind of waved, like, oh, my bad. And I was like, yeah, you're bad, bro. Like, what are you doing? Oh, man. Didn't see his tags, but I would not be surprised if he was a Maryland driver. If I can, I'll see if my dash cam recorded it. I don't think so, because I didn't break. Or maybe. I mean, typically it records in like, I think it's 5-minute intervals. But if you have like a sudden break or something, it'll have another recording just for that. So, yeah, I don't know. If I can, I'll put it up if I remember. And if I don't, then trust me when this dude, terrible driver. Anyways, let me get the order dropped off and we shall see you guys in a few. Okay guys, so we got the order dropped off from Chipotle, stay the same. And then we got this one right here from BGR or Burger Grill, right? I think it's what it's actually called. $9.25, almost 4 miles, but $9.25 the cash flow right now. Can't pass that up. BGR, I think I will put them in the middle. I think they're pretty good. A little on the pricey side though, but I would say it's up there with maybe like a little beneath Five Guys, maybe, in my opinion. But yeah, the food was ready, so that's always nice. Now we have a 6-minute drive of 2.9 miles to the drop off, but I wanted to take this time real quick for some shout outs. I think, you know, I've been, I guess, a gig tuber now for going on 2 years. And I think a lot of people have come and gone, but for the most part, I'm pretty thankful. I generally think I've made friendships for sure, with a lot of creators. And you know what's really cool? That some of them started as subs and now they have their own channels. Like, for example, the NovaDasher grind. I think I said that right. Yo, this man's has been pumping out content daily, good quality, you know, good editing, good energy. If you have not checked out his channel, check him out. I'm telling you, you're gonna like it. You're gonna like it. He is pretty cool. And also, of course, Tony, my brother. We have a bond for life now. We survived the one chip challenge, the hustling hyena. Also putting out good content, although homie kind of slacking on the uploads, but you know, I know it's tough. The editing is tough. It takes time, you know, especially if you want to do it right. And you know, he puts memes and he does a lot more than I do, which again takes a lot more time. You know, sometimes, you know, I just want to edit it as fast as I can just so I can pump it out, but there's definitely a lot of time that people don't realize that it takes to make the videos. You know, unless you don't do any editing, which in that case, you know, look at you. But I think those two have been my newest favorite content creators in this space. Then, like always, you know, we got like the OGs, like Pedro. You know, he's been in there for a while. I would consider the Long Island Dash Experience. They were my favorite for a long time. I mean, they still are. They're pretty good. I love seeing the content, and now they even got their kids in there. Like, I was like, man, this is awesome. You know, and then, you know, shout out to Hannibal. You know, he's pretty cool, although he's a Giants fan, so you know, it is what it is. And of course, can't forget about my boy Levi. You know, I know he's been kind of taking some time off, you know, here and there. I think he's still recovering from, you know, the Giants flaming out of the playoffs, but he still puts out good content. You know, so if you guys are more in the Spark world, I would say check out. Grinding with Levi, like I just said, or Tony. I know he's a pretty Spark dude. I was like, hyena Tony, not Tony the Driven, that Tony. You know what I mean? I do want to do more lives. I think I miss doing the lives on Fridays, just connecting with you guys. You know, we can always pick on Kyle for not doing his job, and we all know what that is. And if you don't know, you gotta go back and check it out. But you know, of course, I can't believe I almost forgot my boy driving with Ty. You know, Ty is killing it out there. I mean, this dude's making like 2K a week doing, I think, just Lyft. Check out his channel for vehicle content. No, I'm just kidding. But check out his channel. He puts good content. I mean, there's so many people out here putting out good content. You know, subscribe, and if you haven't subscribed to me, subscribe to them. Subscribe to everybody. Well, not everybody, but you know, watch a couple videos, see if you like it. If you don't, cool. We're almost here, 3 minutes away from the drop off. Current time is 5 o'clock. We got 2.5 hours left. The weather is nasty, and you would think they would have peak pay, you know, because they had peak pay when it's sunny and like 70 degrees, but not when it's 35 degrees and snowing. So, yeah. Anyways, if I missed anyone, put them in the comments. Who are your favorite creators out there, other than your boy? You know what I mean? Let me know. Let me know. We'll see you guys soon. Guys, we got the order dropped off. It stayed at 9:25. And check this out. Okay, well, first of all, I cannot believe that I forgot to mention my boy Joe Easy. So yeah, of course, I don't know why I forgot to mention him, but you know, he grinds, puts out good content every single day. But yeah, anyways, remember I talked about the peak pay? They threw out a $4.50 peak pay, just like that out of nowhere. And the only reason why I realized is because of the order that I took. So I took this order here. I think it's paying $13 for like, I think 6 miles. But I think I was a little closer, but I don't know why the miles are so high. But anyways, I took it because when I went to go pick up the first order, or my last order, it was there, sitting, ready, waiting for a Dasher. And then when I go look at it, I'm like, there's a $4.50 peak pay in here, which means that my minimum base now for the orders is going to be $10.75, because I'm pretty sure the peak is going to last all of dinner, I think, or at least until I finish dashing. But yes, that's definitely going to help with the goal of 200. but I think it's also gonna make me not get as many offers, you know. So we're probably not gonna be declining as much. But yeah, this order right here, we're 10 minutes away, 3.5 miles. Again, 450 peak pay out of nowhere. I wonder what it's like in Tysons or Arlington, because typically the peak pay tends to be higher in those zones. So interesting. Anyways, we'll see you guys in a bit. So check this out, okay? So after doing the last drop off, driving, I already know that the offers are not gonna be as frequent, you know what I mean? And then this one comes along and I'm like, what the heck is that? I've never heard of Super Megadilla, you know, never even crossed my mind. This is a ghost kitchen for IHOP. For IHOP? First of all, I usually like to praise ghost kitchens for being really creative for their names. Not this one though, Super Megadilla. Like what is even that? You know what I mean? And to make it worse, it's an IHOP, so you know it takes forever. So yeah. Anyways, there's a little bit of waiting, but on the bright side though, we're almost there. Even though I just picked it up, we're only 3 minutes away. It's paying at least $10.75, which is, you know, the new $6.25 at the moment because of that crazy high peak pay. So yeah. Anyways, let me get your order dropped off. Would you guys ever order from Super Megadilla? That just sounds like, I don't know, like a dollar store. You know, like one of those, like kind of like five and below, where everything is like below $5. You know, I don't know. Weird name. And there's also another one too. It's like three cheese, something or other. But I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of ghost kitchens, anyways, because typically there's just whatever the actual restaurant is. That's what you're getting. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Anyways, let me know. Have you guys ever picked up from Super Megadilla or any weird names from major brands? But yeah, we'll see you guys. And guys, I gotta do a better job of recording my drop off because this is hilarious. So I get to the house, it's handed to me, and he goes, "Hey, just out of curiosity, like, where's Super Megadilla at?" And I said, "You know the IHOP?" He's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "It's in the IHOP. It's IHOP." This man looked so deflated when I said it's IHOP. He turned around and yelled back and said, "Hey, we ordered some IHOP. What kind of BS is this?" Doesn't it tell them in the app? I'm pretty sure it tells them in the app that it's a ghost kitchen or the actual place. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but it was hilarious. His facial expression changed. Like, he was like, "Man, this is some BS." But I said, "Hey, you never know. It could be good. It could be good. You already paid for it. Might as well just finish it." It did go up though. I think it ended up being $11.75. The time is 5:58, and I was just wondering, like, why is it so bright? And then I forgot that the time changed, so now it's not gonna be as dark as it was, you know. But we got basically an hour and a half to get to 200. It's not super out there, you know. But again, because of this peak pay, I'm pretty sure everybody and their mom is currently dashing. So hopefully something decent comes our way so we can take it. But yeah. Anyways, we'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, guys, so I already know I'm not going to get that many offers. So when this one came in, I didn't even look at the items. We just jumped on it. I saw $13. Forget the miles. But then when I get to the Uncle Julio's, it needs a photo of my catering bag. What do you know? They got a family fajita meal and some other stuff. So it could be higher than $13.50. But I'm not sure, you know. And then I don't know what happened to the in-app navigation. It was working fine, and now it's just gone. Kind of annoying. The time is 6:19, and I think we will get there, guys. I think it's going to be close, but I think we might even do 200 plus. Hopefully. Anyways, we'll see you guys after the drop off. Let's go. Alrighty, guys, we got the order dropped off, and it went from $13.50 to a $33 banger. Let's go. I'm hyped. Just like that. We hit the goal. I'm pretty sure. I think we hit the goal. And if we didn't, we definitely are going to hit it because we got basically an hour left. But yeah, again, the peak pay still in effect. It's going to be in effect until 9. Wow, that's a lot. That's kind of rare nowadays because I feel like nowadays Doordash be doing peak pays for like 2 hours, an hour. But this one is fairly long, from like 5 till 9, 4 hours, you know. But yeah, hopefully we can do a couple more orders. If not, hey, I'm cool. We hit the goal. Honestly, there were times where I wasn't sure we were going to because of how slow it felt at times. But I think the plan worked out. You know, we were in Tysons, then we came here to Reston. Both areas provided, you know, except for Macy's because I don't know what's up with Macy's, but it's all good. It's all good. Let's keep it going. We'll see you guys soon. Let's go. Alrighty guys, after dropping off that Uncle Julio's banger, we made it all the way back to the town center. Nothing but waiting, crickets, I wasn't even declining, I was just waiting. And then this one comes along around 6:55 or so from North Italia. I think it's paying $14.50 maybe. And it's gonna be not going too far away from a W2, so it kind of makes sense. Now the food was not ready. Did a lot of waiting for that, but I was already there basically, so it wasn't the biggest of deals. But yeah, now the time is 7:15 and we're on our way to do the last drop off. I think if we're lucky, we should finish around 2:30, I think, which is pretty good. Let's go. Alrighty guys, we got the order dropped off here from North Italia. It went up a little bit, and I think we're gonna finish the dash at $232.26. Pretty good, considering at one point I'm like, man, I don't even think we're gonna make 200. So overall, a pretty good day, and I think this might be a very long video. I don't know, but overall, a good day. I really can't ask for much more than a 200 plus kind of day. But yeah, that's the dash. Subscribe. We'll see you in the next one. Stay safe. Peace.